Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the rate update. Today is October 26th, 2020. What's happening? You'll like it. If you're in the stock market, win a good day. If you're refinancing or buying a new house, you're going to like it. Rates finally came back to where I thought they were going to be, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, from last week we had a recovery with rates. I'm going to go through that in a second. I'm getting some feedback saying, Dan, I love your videos, but just get a little bit more specific and make it a little bit quicker. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So I listen to you guys. And so let's get to it. What happened today? Well, the MBS market was up 13. Again, remember, when the MBS goes up, it's good for rates. When the MBS goes down, it's bad for rates. So this number basically says the price of the bond for MBSs, which is the bond that determines mortgage rates, the price of that bond went up, thus driving the yield down on the bond, which creates a lower mortgage rate. I hope you get it. You should get it. So basically, in a nutshell, when this number goes up, rates come down. When this number goes down, rates go up. So the short term, what we're looking at right now is there's some parameters that we're seeing and they're holding true. I'm going to just go through this real quick. These two lines right here, these are called Fibonacci levels. These are short-term Fibonacci levels. So mortgage rates should trend in this period right here. Again, we're getting close to an election, guys, so anything is possible. But the good thing is we've been very steady. If you go back about the last quarter, look at that. It's basically we go down a little bit, back up a little bit, back down a little bit. We're trading right in this trend line. That is fantastic, and that is kudos to the Fed. And last week you probably saw I said, you know what? We should be trending right in this line here. Why? This is where the 50-day and moving average in 125-day and 50-day moving average is putting us right in this realm here. So if you trend these for the last 25 and 50 days, the averages should put us right here. And that's where we're hitting right now. Look at that. It hit that mark right now and stopped. Perfect. I love this levels. These are putting us basically not at the lowest point in history, but darn close. So if you missed it back when, this is pretty darn close to the lowest rates we've ever seen. So I follow this every day so you don't have to. Basically, look at me, use your wealth advisor, your stockbroker to track stocks for you, manipulate, see what's what, and then find a good time for you to jump in and buy. Basically, use me as that is in the same manner. Apply for the mortgage. I'm going to guide you and watch you during this time frame to make sure we're locked at the precise time to give you the lowest rate possible as well as fees. So that's what's going on right now with the trends and with the charts. Right now, the economic calendar for the week, there really isn't much going on. There's durable goods, Case-Shiller, it gives us the prices of homes, a lot of things in regards to housing here. The Treasury auctions here, which aren't really going to do anything for us per se in a good or bad way. Initial jobless claims, there's probably not going to be a lot of jobless claims and so forth here. Again, the election's only a couple of weeks away, guys. I'm not saying these numbers are manipulated, but let's just say these numbers might come out better than expected. I'll leave it at that. One of the biggest things here is personal consumption expenditures. These are just gauges that we watch. Again, I'm not looking for any really anything that stand out from here that could cause any major movements in the bond market or mortgage rates. Recap of the day, the Dow got, I won't say hammered, but a 650-point drop isn't chump change. The way the Dow is right now, as high as it is, 650 isn't as much as it was, years and years ago, but it's still significant. So that kind of pushed some money into the bond market as well as the Fed doing what they do. I also post this every day. This is a chart that generically takes a 30-year fixed rate for 4 different components, conforming rates, jumbo, FHA, and VA, and blends it all together and say, here's the average rate. Okay, if you watch my videos every day, or if you go back to see, how do mortgage rates really work? I have several videos on that. You'll notice that I put in there the biggest components for that make up mortgage rates is this, mortgage-backed securities, plus what we call loan level price adjustments. What I mean by that is the lower your credit score, the higher your rate, because it's riskier for the bank. If you're buying an investment property versus a primary home, investment property has a higher rate because it's higher risk for the lender. Those are what we call loan level price adjustments. So this is just a generic number. If you're looking and you're saying, Dan, my rate's 2.3. Why? Well, this is an average. So there's going to be some rates that are lower than this, and there's going to be rates that are higher than this. So the 30-year conforming rate now is 2.9. The one-day delta is basically, delta means change. A one-day change, so from Friday, that was the last business day, there's no change. Rates are the same. 7 days, rates are up 3 basis points, really nothing. And it goes same suit down through here. FHAs are jumping, and they jumped a decent amount last week. They're up 9 basis points. All right, and this gives you a factor of where we were a year ago. So all the studies and all the, everything that we follow, rates are about 1% lower right now than they were a year ago. So if you bought or refinanced a year ago, maybe let's look at trying to refinance. We still have people every day that we're refinancing at 4.5%, 5%. So if you're out there and you just think, I can't qualify, or if you have a friend, a family, a neighbor, a coworker, tell them, rates are low right now. Help them out. Especially family members. I have a lot of family members calling me right now. They're like, Dan, what can we do? I'd love to help. So that's where we're at right there. Mortgage News Daily. I'll post this. I post this at the end of each day, basically saying the mortgage rates are modestly lower to start the new week. We really had no price changes because Friday the MBSs were down dramatically. Today they're up. So we're basically flat from where we were last week. So that being said, let's get on to where my rates are today. So what I break down on this sheet is I'm going to go through conventional financing, 30 years, 15 years, and then I'm going to go over our government loans, which are FHA and VA, and then I'm going to go over our jumbo rates. So how I break this down is the parameters behind all this is a $250,000 loan, okay, and then the rest fills in here. It's a single family primary home, okay, primary residency, meaning you live there. This is if your credit score is 640 or above, and the assumptions in this is that we are at 80% what we call loan to value. Okay, that's the loan amount divided by the value of your home. All right, so if you have a $100,000 loan, $200,000 value, 100 divided by 200 is 50%. So that's how you figure out the loan to value. Today, rates are 2.875 with an APR of 2.952. So here are my rates. Here's the APR. I'm not going to go through the APR on each one. But what I want you to notice on this, okay, a 700 credit score, same LTV, is 2.99. 660, the rate's 3.625. So do you get where I'm saying loan level price adjustments? We have the same loan amount, the same loan to value, but because the credit score is lower, you get a higher rate. It's riskier for the bank. All right, this section that we just went over is if you're looking to purchase your home or you're just looking to refinance your current balance. All right, if you're looking to pull out cash, here's what the rates look like. When you're pulling out cash, it means that you're getting $2,000 or more in your pocket when it's all said and done. All right, so that 740 credit score at a 75% loan to value is 2.99. 700 is 3.5. 660, 4.625. Look at the difference there. Again, 2.99 at a 740 credit score, 4.625 at a 660. Why? Again, the lower credit score is higher risk for the banks, for us, the lender, so we charge higher rates. It's not only me, it's throughout the whole country. And tomorrow you're going to see, I'm going to pick a criteria or a loan program. Leave comments down below. What do you guys want me to discuss tomorrow? What rates do you want me to compare? Is it you're looking to buy a house on a 20-year term? I'll go through that and I'll pull 5 or 6 different lenders and we'll compare those. Is it a jumbo? Is it you're looking to buy your first time home buyer program? Any combination, FHA, VA, you're a disabled veteran, you want to know what the rates are. Comment down below the people that quote the most on a particular program. That's what I will do tomorrow. I'll do those rate comparisons. And it's me versus I usually pull up 5 or 6 different huge lenders throughout the country, and I compare my rates to theirs. Not only rates, but fees. So if you're looking to do on a 15-year term, Again, first portion is purchase, or you're looking to just do a rate and term, just refinance your current balance. 740 credit score at 80% loan to value, 2.375. Same rate at 700. But when you go to 660, the rate's going to 2.5. 15-year term, we don't have as much risk because it's only 15 years, and that's why there's not a huge variance between these scores as you saw above. However, if you're looking for cash out on a 15-year term, 740 credit score at 75% loan to value, rates 2.5, 700, 2.625. On a 660 credit score, you're looking at 2.75 rates. Okay. Now there are government programs. This is FHA. FHA, the caveat behind this is FHA will go to 96.5% what we call loan to value. So if you're looking to buy a house, you only need 3.5% down. If you're looking to refinance, you can refinance that whole balance. And actually refinances, you can go up to 97.75%. I won't make this confusing, but if you have an FHA loan and you're looking to refinance it, it's pretty darn simple. But let's go through the rates. FHA rates right now at 740 credit score, 2.75. 720, 2.75. Same rate at 680. And at 600, you go to 3. So that's why many times we put people into FHA programs because of their credit score or the loan to value, other reasons. But if you apply, I review these things. I review, even if you talk to me or work with one of my mortgage advisors, I review all these files to make sure we're putting you in the right program. So don't fear. Ask any questions that you have, saying, Dan, why did you go FHA versus this? I'd be more than happy to break the whole thing down for you. When you go to a VA loan, our VA programs VA loans will go up to 100% financing if you're looking to purchase or refinance or pull out money to pay off other bills. You go all the way up to 100% of the house's value. Rates at 740, 720, and 680 are all 2.75. When we go down to a 600 credit score to qualify, that rate is 3%. Now the program that we're known for, jumbos. We are fantastic on jumbos. Jumbos, I'm looking at, basically I put 1 million plus, but a jumbo really kicks in about $511,000 and goes up from there. We have boutique programs that will do $1 million loans up to 95% loan to value in specific counties in California. We do a lot of advertising there. So if you're in California in specific areas, we do have a 95% up to $1 million if you're looking to buy or refinance your mortgage. Okay, but this is generically a $1 million loan, jumbo loan, 75% loan to value, 780 credit score. The rate is 3% on a 30-year fixed, not interest only, not adjustable, not a teaser rate, 30-year fixed. 760, it's 3.125, 740, 3.25, and 720, 3.375. So those are my rates for today. So if you like what you see and you're like, Dan, what do I need to do to get started? I'm going to show you that here in a second. But here's what I ask you. If you're in the process of getting a mortgage right now, get a second opinion. Please get a second opinion. It's only going to waste maybe 5 minutes of your time because you're already with another lender. They send you what's called a fee sheet or a loan estimate. Forward that loan estimate to me. My email address is D for Dan, Frio, which is right behind me up here. Frio, F-R-I-O, and over here. This is weird because I'm going backwards. But Frio at preferredrate.com, and I'm going to show you that here in a second, but you can also find that behind me right over here. Okay? If you haven't started the process yet, and you're like, Dan, what do I need to do to get the ball rolling? I'm going to go to my website here in 1 second to show you where to click, where to find our 800 number, or where to find my email address to get the ball rolling. What I ask you to do is please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below. Pound on that a little alarm bell so every time I do post a video, something pops up. At least says, Dan created a video. Read the topic. If it's something you want to see, great, watch it. If not, skip along. But here's what I'm asking. Probably 90%, 95%, maybe even more, we beat the competition on rate or fees, and in many cases, all the above. So when I say I'm beating them on rate, it not means I'm jacking up the fees. It means I'm beating them on rate and I get the same fees. Or I get the same fees and I'm beating lower fees with the same rate. Many times I'm coming back to you saying, okay, they're at 3, I'm at 2.875. They're at 5,000. I'm at 895. Let's do it. So that's where we go. So how do you get to where you need to get? Well, go to therateupdate.com. Scroll down below. I just posted a video just the other day to kind of walk you through our team. You can click here and you can see the office and me walking around the place, and as well as our team. But here's an 800 number to call us at 844-775-LOAN. That's 844-775-5626. Or you can click up here. Click the Apply Now button. And it'll take you right to an online secure system. Within minutes, you'll be done. It might take you 5-10 minutes tops. Depending on the answers that you put in for the questions we ask you, it's going to also say, we need maybe a pay stub. We need your mortgage statement. We need this. You can just upload it right into the system. It's 100% secure. We'll get your mortgage application, all the supporting docs, and you'll be on your way to getting things done. However, if you want to email me directly, the best way to do it is dfrio@preferredrate.com, and it's right there. We got a bunch of functions up here. We have, if you want to go through the home purchase qualifier, we got that right here. Refinance rate checker here. Get a free quote. But if you want to get the ball rolling right now, immediately just hit the Apply Now button. So I want to thank everybody for watching again. We hit the 10,000 subscriber about 2 weeks ago. Thanks to you guys. I truly appreciate that. And let's see if we can get 11,000 by the end of this month. So thanks again. I'm trying to make this quick. I hope you like the format. If you do, leave some comments down below. So let me know what I can add, what adjustments I can make to make this more informative and maybe a little bit easier for you to watch. Or if you like it as is, just say, Dan, great job. Thanks for what you're doing. Take care, guys. God bless. See you tomorrow.